What's going on? What's going on? It was an excellent night for boxing programming. I'll put it that way. You had the epilogue of the Robert the Ghost Guerrero versus Floyd Mayweather fight. I'm forgetting names. It's crazy. Floyd Mayweather fight. It was pretty decent. I thought it was very humorous, though. I thought it was very humorous. The fact that, as always, Robert Guerrero's pops was running his mouth, and Leonard Ellaby checked the shit out of him. I mean, he checked him so tough, they both shut up. Now, the camera's cut, so I don't know if anybody said anything after the fact, but the way they edited the video and made it look like they both shut up. When he was like, man, I'm a 7-figure brother. I'm making more than your son even making in this fight. Robert looked over like, huh? His dad was like, I can't say nothing. That cracked me up. Yo, when you check somebody, I don't care if you like them or hate them or whatever have you, when you check somebody to the point they shut up, that's a checking. Alright. So let's get right to it. That's about it for that. The epilogue, whatever. Devin Alexander versus Lee Purdy. It was an excellent sparring session. Excellent sparring session for Devin Alexander. I wish he didn't hurt his hand, but it was still an excellent sparring session for him. He was able to fight a guy who was slow, staying right in front of him with a shell defense, and as long as he kept on the offense, the guy would not even throw punches. You can see he treated it like a sparring session, basically. I mean, he listened to his corner. He game planned perfectly for the fight. Unfortunately, he hurt his left hand in the first round, and it was pretty noticeable after a couple rounds that he wasn't throwing his left hand anymore. I didn't need for them to confirm that he hurt his left hand. When he started throwing nothing but jabs, right hooks, and right uppercuts, I was like, yeah, he's not throwing his left hand no more. Something's up. He made a great adjustment and did what he had to do to win that fight. Some people might feel that was a early stoppage, but I mean, when a person is landing over 50 punches around, I don't care if it's not his power hand. When a person is landing 50 punches around, rough estimate, and you're not doing nothing to challenge it. When it's getting later into a fight, I understand that type of stoppage, because you don't know what could possibly happen in a fight. I mean, this is a dangerous sport. I understand wanting to go out on your shield, but I still remember watching a video not too long ago. I think it was in an Asian country. It was two boxers going at it, and then all of a sudden one is in the corner and his arm is going straight up like that, and the guy starts punching the shit out of him, and next thing he hits the ground, dude had an aneurysm in the fight, died. So I understand the corner when you see your fighter who's not showing absolutely anything to prove that he can win this fight, or he's even attempting to win this fight, going out on your shield is just not always the smartest move. Always the smartest move. I still to this day think George Foreman has everything to do with what's going on with Muhammad Ali with his MS. I'm not saying I'm right, but to me, I mean, as many shots as he took against George Foreman, I can understand some symptoms like that developing. I mean, you see a lot of fighters nowadays developing some type of problems after fighting from being in a bunch of wars. If you have no possibility of winning that war, yes, I'm glad his corner cared enough to stop that fight. Now let's get to the main event. I was, yes, wrong and right about this fight. I was wrong in the sense that I figured it wouldn't be a knockout. I was right in the sense that I figured Lucas Matthysse would win. Now, if you go back to my prediction video, I said Lamont Peterson in the past, like 2009 to 2010, he showed the ability to box on his back foot, show a variety of punches, but as of late, he will shell up and come forward. I said if he does that, he's going to be in a fight with a guy he's probably not going to hurt and will punch through it. And in the first round, he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He stayed on his back foot and tried to outwork Lucas Matthysse. But as soon as Lucas Matthysse roughed him up in the second round, I'm talking way before the knockdown. I'm talking about when he grappled with him and just started tagging, just started throwing that left hand, just landed anywhere. It was kind of rapid punches in the head a couple times, but I mean, he just throwing punches. Lamont Peterson lost it. Game plan out the window. In that last quarter of the fight, when Lamont Peterson got pissed off, understandably, because some of them were rapid punches, but when he got pissed off, shelled up, and start walking forward, I knew he was going to go to sleep. I knew he was going to go to sleep. The question was, what round would he go to sleep in? I had no confidence in him at all at that point in the fight. He let Lucas Matthysse lure him into the wrong type of fight. A fight that he had no business fighting. I mean, people give Timothy Bradley a hard time. Say he has no power. But when he was at 140, he put Lamont Peterson on his ass before. When Lamont Peterson fought Amir Khan rocked him a few times. Now, Lamont Peterson has shown the ability to recover quickly in a fight. He has shown that in the past. But he was in the ring with a completely different monster. I said, if he tried to come forward in that shell defense, Matthysse will punch through it. And I said, Matthysse has a great chin. So when they both threw the left hand hooks, who was sleeping in the ring? It is what it is. I wish Lamont Peterson would have followed his game plan more. It was still an exciting fight. He made an exciting round and a quarter. I'll put it that way. Because he got knocked. Yeah, it was roughly the last minute of the second round where he flipped switch and started coming forward, and then he got put on his ass. And then he came out in the third round doing the same thing and got put to sleep. And then he woke up after he stumbled to get knocked right back down. It was an exciting round and a quarter. I appreciate action like that. I knew it was going to be a 50-50 fight, but it ended up being more like an 80-20 fight because somebody didn't follow their game plan. Somebody got coached into a war. It is what it is. It was an awesome night. The question is, will Danny Garcia elect to get in the ring with that monster of a puncher, Lucas Matthysse? Will people stop hating on Lucas Matthysse? Yes, he's Argentinian. Yes, his boxing skills are somewhat underrated. Yes, in his two losses that could have went either way against Devin Alexander and Zab Judah. One of the things that Lucas Matthysse was known for then was a slow start, a strong finish. And since then, he has not started slow. And he's finished strong every time. He said he's dedicated to starting fast. He started fast the second round. He didn't wait till 4, 5, or 6. He started fast in the second round and tore Lamont Peterson apart. Well, Danny Garcia, who doesn't have the greatest defense, put that chin on the line? That is the question. I can't wait to make that prediction. I hope it happens. But I'm going to get up out of here because I shouldn't be doing videos right now anyway. But again, it was an awesome fight. Awesome fight. One more shout out to the Corona girls. They were looking tasty in the ring tonight. Yeah, I love me some Corona girls, especially the ones that was up there tonight. But I'm going to get up out of here. Till the next one. Doses.